Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are fine. So, students, we are in chapter number 4, that is called named as our dresses, and we have already completed 4 classes on this chapter, and we have gathered, we have discussed so many informations, so many interesting things related to our colorful dresses, traditional dresses. We have seen that in which state what type of traditional dresses the female and male members are wearing, and also in different type of occasions, in different type of dances, what type of dresses are being worn by the Indian people, we have already seen. But today we are going to discuss a different topic, that why are they wearing different type of dresses, why is there variation present, that there is a great variation between Punjab people, Haryana people dress, the dress between Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh people. Why is there variation present? This thing we have to find out today, that what is the reason that the people of different states of India, they are wearing different traditional dresses. So what we have to discuss today, why is there such a variety in dresses in India? So take a look, two pictures are there, what type of varieties, there's so many types of dresses, so many varieties present. We have to find out why are they wearing different dresses, why are they not wearing same type of dress. This thing we have to find out in today's class. So there are two types of reasons present, there are two types of factors present which decide that what type of dresses people will wear, and who are they. That in India there is a great variety in dresses because of the following two factors. Who are they? Climate means temperature, moisture means the amount of water vapor, and also snowfall, rainfall. Where is snowfall more, their dresses are mainly, that is woolen clothes. Where the temperature is more, they are wearing cotton clothes, lungi, sari, that type of dresses. And also second factor, that is culture and tradition. Culture and tradition means, that is if you are Hindu, your dress is different, if you are Muslim, your dress is different, if you are Christian, your dress is different. That is also then different dances that we have already seen, that Chhau dance, its dress is different, Bharatanatyam, its dress is different, then Odissi dance, its dress is different. So dances also control their dresses, and also various occasions, like at the time of that is marriages, the people are wearing different type of dresses. At the time of festivals like Eid, like Sarhul, the dresses are different. So these are the factors, climate and culture and tradition. So take a look, some examples, that is cotton clothes like sari, lungi, shirt, blouse, etc. These are that is used by whom? The people of Tamil Nadu and Kerala, where the temperature is very high. They are mainly summer season present, they don't have that type of winter season. That's why they are wearing cotton clothes, because cotton clothes are suitable, ideal for hot and humid climate. Hot means temperature is more, and humid climate means moisture is more or water vapor is more. That's why people are sweating. Where the humidity is more, that means climate is humid, that means people are sweating. So that is one example. That means where temperature more, where the people are sweating, there the people are wearing cotton clothes, that is sari, lungi, shirt, blouse, etc. Next, that is woolen clothes, who are wearing where the temperature is very less, where the snowfall occurs, like Ladakh, people of Ladakh. Take a look what type of dresses they are wearing, that is made up of wool. That is Himachal Pradesh also, and Jammu and Kashmir, Uttarakhand, the Sikkim, all the people, those who are living in that type of cold region, they are wearing woolen clothes, sweaters, caps, scarves, shawls, etc. Next, that is, take a look here, one thing, that is variation in culture and tradition. Variation in culture and tradition. So according to the religion, according to the also their culture, Muslim women, they are wearing burqa, and the Rajasthani women, they are wearing, that is ghagra choli, and the women of Assam, they are wearing, that is mekhla chadar. So that means what? Culture is different, tradition is different, religion is different. That's why they are wearing different type of dresses. Next, that is different types of turban. Turban is also different from one, that is also one type of, that is due to the culture or tradition. The turban of Haryana people is different, the turban of Jammu and Kashmir is different, turban of Punjab is also different. So why is it different? Because the tradition is different, their culture is different from each other, that's why turban is also different. Next, that is sari. Take a look, the wearing style of wearing sari, that is also different due to culture and tradition. The sari by Bengali people, the sari wear by, that is Maharashtrian people, and the sari wear by Gujarati people or women. That is total different style, three different state, West Bengal, Maharashtra and Gujarat, and that is also due to the culture and tradition. Next, that is different dresses during marriages. It is also due to culture and tradition. You take a look, the bridegroom dress of Bengali and the bridegroom dress of Maharashtra and bridegroom dress of Sikkim, totally different from each other, and that is why due to the difference in culture and tradition. Next, that is take a look, dresses during various dances. It is also due to the culture and tradition. Chhau dance, different dress is totally different, it is unique dress. Kathakali in Kerala, that is also different from the other. Kathak, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan, that is also different from other, and that is due to the culture and tradition, variation in culture and tradition. Next, that is take a look, uniform is also different, and that is due to his thing, the various occupation. Otherwise, if uniform will be same, then you cannot recognize who is doctor, who is police and who is army. That's why uniforms also different. Doctor uniform, the police uniform, army's uniform, that is different. So that's all for today. So today we have seen which thing, that why the dresses are different in different states, and there are two factors we have seen. Who are they? That is climate, temperature, snowfall and moisture, that means amount of water vapor, sweating or not, dry or wet, or that is moisture is there or not, and also that is culture and tradition. These two factors controlling our dresses, and that's why the different type of colorful dresses are found in different Indian states. So that's all for today. If you have any problem, you put up the query. So thank you and have a nice day.